Hey everybody, welcome to the Hurting Humanity channel. And if you don't know, this is a brand new channel. My voice might not sound familiar to you because it's brand new. I have to build these channels out. You need to get 4,000 watch hours. And then a human actually reviews your channel at good old YouTube. That's what I'm told the process is. So I like to, since I'm new, I have to build the channel out. So I want to have really cool, fun content for them to review. So that's how the process goes here on YouTube. So let's build out those watch hours. Here we go. All right. Oregon Trail. You may travel the trail, learn about the trail, see the Oregon top 10. It's going a little quick. Try taking a journey by a wagon across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. But we need to depopulate. That sounds like way too much space. We'll take a look at how the population looks back then. Of course, most people won't agree because times have changed. And they've obviously changed for the better. Who would want to go back to a time period like this, right? What supplies should we bring? Supplies? We'll just go to McDonald's and we'll get a fetus burger, right? Why would we need any supplies, right? Oh, we're going to head down the Columbia River. I'm sure that river is low on water because of all the stuff going on in the sky back then, right? We'll see if we actually can see clear blue skies. That'll be fun too during this time period. Now, I'm sure we all think about and wish that we were alive during this time period. I often do think about that. You may use the colors to adjust your monitor. Right, this is real insane stuff. But of course, this type of tech led to the tech we have now. So should we be thankful for it? No, we shouldn't. All right, we want to see the Oregon top 10. Okay, I don't know. This is somebody else's walkthrough, and I'm just giving commentary over it, so I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea why this person is looking at this. Your most important resource is the people you have with you. Amen. You receive point. Hopefully they're all all good people. All libs. All right, so what do we have? Resource, we have wagon and ox. Do people even know what a wagon or an ox are nowadays? No. Bullets. Of course, I'm sure the people who are communists wouldn't want us to have bullets to hunt for food because they would expect us to pull into a drive-through like Arby's, and again, get a beef burger, get diarrhea. I think, in the game, if I remember, you can get diseases in the game. So let's hope that we don't end up at an Arby's because then we would get diarrhea. Or let's also hope we don't get AIDS. Is that around back then? Probably not. You know why? Because a lot of people probably weren't pounding the fudge back in those days as much because they weren't under hypnosis. But anyway, traveling to Oregon isn't easy. Am I reading a book or are we playing a game? I do prefer this, but it's going a little quick. I can't really keep up. Many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. All right, what are we going to be? I saw banker. All right, well, apparently I'm Alex. Alex J. Owns, right? Scott, number 2. All right. Number 3, we have Peeling? That's a little... So from Alex, it's got to Peeling, and then back to Randy. No idea. Is it me? Does anyone have a relative named Peeling? Like peeling a potato? Jimbo! All right. All right. Are these names correct? Yep. Are there any women on the trip? That's really not inclusive, but this game is about to get canceled. It is 1848. You're jumping off a cliff. Jumping off for Oregon. You attend a public meeting held in California, right? Probably in the streets filled with needles and, What are they doing in the streets with the climate change going on? It's dangerous out there. In 1848, you're jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave. Ooh. All right, here we go. This is a lot of words. No way kids can play these games now. They can't even read these days. That's not a knock on the kids. Knock on their parents for putting them in the institutions. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. All right, a team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both summer and winter, plenty of food for the trip, ammunition for your rifles. That's dangerous. We can't have that. Only the government can. Matt's General Store. All right, so let's see. You probably could buy 3 or 4 oxen for the price of Cheerios today, right? The way the economy is. Under 20, you'll need warm clothing. Hopefully it's climate-friendly clothing. I don't mean clothes to keep you warm or to, keep you cool. I mean clothes that are made, with climate, green, carbon footprint. That's how I obviously dress. I have 3 outfits. I recycle them, wear them every single day. I only flush the toilet once a month. This is all good for the climate and the environment. So, back to the game. Putting me to sleep here. I sell ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. That sounds like a good deal. Sounds like a really good deal. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. All right, 200 pounds of food. That's a lot of food, right? All right. And then you're ready to start. Good luck. Sorry how boring this is. I appreciate everybody who is listening. Just as part of the process, most of you already know this. You could just put it on mute, or you don't have to watch. It's up to you. I don't force that on anybody. I appreciate everybody who is listening. All right, we're loading the wagon. I'd love to live in a little town like that, you know? Oh, I got to put the volume down here. I'd love to live in a little town like that, you know? All proper ladies, although there's women of the night, I guess, in these towns. They say, right? So, all right. Sorry, I was adjusting the volume. Weather cold, health good, pace steady. The trader named Jim tells you better take extra sets of clothes. Trade them to Indians. Can't use that is not an inclusive word. I don't appreciate that. It's well worth hiring an Indian. Can't say that. Expect to pay them. They're sharp traders. What's trading? It's bartering, or, you know, in today's world, it's just, you know, everybody sharing. It's the Communist Manifesto, is it not? All right, here's the map. I mean, this is a lot of intricacy here. I'm just pretty much, this is just words. I mean, not that I have an issue with that, but all right, you travel 8 hours a day, taking frequent rest. You take care not to get too tired. Is that even English? You take care not to get too tired. Okay. Strenuous, okay. Press spacebar to continue. 8 hours a day, that's a lot. For traveling. 8 hours for work, labor. You know, in today's world, obviously, you know, people are playing video games for 10 hours a day. So, you know, good clean mental health. All right, so date, March 1st, 1848. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. We have 100 pounds of food. We have 102 miles to go. By the way, these videos can only be 15 minutes, so lucky for you. And lucky for me. Oh, there's a blizzard. Was that geoengineered? Anybody looking out? Where's Harp? Where's Harp? There's a blizzard. Hunting instruction. We got to go hunting. I know that would hurt a lot of people's feelings to hunt. I mean, I love animals myself, but the same people who say that are the same ones that go and eat McDonald's. Not that that's real meat, because that's obviously human flesh. But anyway, here we are. All right. Oh, we got a rabbit. There's a squirrel. Not really the type of stuff you be hoping to get, I guess. Only 2 trees and a couple bushes spread out. But, you know, I don't know why the ground is black. I guess it's black goo. I don't know. It's hunting in the black goo. That's your DNA. From the animals you shot, you got 5 pounds of meat. All right, we'll take it. Better than none. But we need to get rid of the guns, so then when they shut the grid down, how's anyone going to hunt? Oh, you're not. But you can go, government will take care of you. Just eat some more, plant-based food. More estrogen for you. So, the men out there could just be even more feminized. They could just identify as Democrats. March 4th. All right, here we go. 70. We're eating a lot of food. 5 pounds a day. All right, what were the names of the people? Randy and Scott, I think were some of the names. Now I'm drawing a blank. Must be the 5G. You're now at the Kansas River crossing. Sounds fun. Oh, there's the crossing. March 7th, 1848. Are we going to cross the river? I mean, people know. Right, let's find out. Are we just going to go right in? How are we going to do it? We're bringing the cattle. We're going to put them inside of the wagon and float across and get knocked over since it's a river. Let's see what the guy decides to do. What is your choice? We're going to talk to people. All right. I mean, that sounds like a non-productive way to get across. Aunt Rebecca says, with the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days. Hope there's enough graze for all those animals. Not many people carrying feed. I'd rather wait. All right. I guess that's advice. We're talking to the people. What's another option? 1, continue on the, here we go. All right, what are we going to do? I say just run in. Ride the cattle right in. Tip over, fall down, and let the river take you out. So just, I'm just kidding, of course. River width, 637 feet. Surprised it's not 666. I think this is an Apple-made game. So, to ford a river means to pull your wagon across. To caulk the wagon means to seal it so that no water can get in. The wagon can then be floated across like a boat. Right, but we put in the... All right, to use a ferry means to put your wagon on top of a flat. Well, I would use the ferry if it's an option. All right? Although who wants to rely on other people? We caulk the wagon... Or he's going to caulk the wagon. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. This is the big excitement of the game. We're heading across. We're heading across. All right, I think we've made it. I had no trouble. Good decision was made. See, I would have survived back in those days, even though I didn't really pick that decision. I would have picked the guy in the ferry. No, I wouldn't have. Was it ferry or ferry? Wasn't sure what that said. All right, weather's cool. All right, they're taking it easy on us. There's not a lot of chemtrailing going on. Oh, we're back in the black goo, hunting for stuff. Hey, it's an elk. All right, hit him with a little BB. Okay. Just standing around here. Everybody's pale as could be. I guess it's a ghost hunter. I don't know. Couldn't even color the people. Give them something. This is non-inclusive too. They're all white. All right, from the animals you shot, we got 144 pounds. That's a big elk. All right, we're only able to carry 100. So we threw food away. What a waste. All right. So we're back hunting. He should have a rainbow cap on. I'd appreciate that. Oh, it looks like he did get some color now on his cap. It's pink. All right. Better be a male then, hunting. Right, women can hunt, right? Back in these days, women weren't allowed to hunt. Do you think they were going up and saying, this isn't fair to us, this isn't equity? Or you think they were just like, hey, that's fine by me. I mean, we need food to eat. Someone's got to get it for the man to go get it, right? Now it's, of course not. Communism. You got 926 pounds of, okay, well, that's a lot of beef. A lot of meat, not beef, venison. All right, what are we doing now? We're just going to keep hunting, apparently. This guy has 900 pounds of meat. It's not enough for him. I guess he's going to, I don't know who he's planning on I guess he's going to feed the entire FEMA camp. It's a buffalo. I wouldn't even shoot the buffalo. You don't want to, can't carry all this. This guy, he's got enough food for a year. All right? Why would you even kill the squirrel at this point? I don't know. I would check these animals, though. They might not have rabies, but they definitely, their DNA's been altered laying in that goo. Let's see. Supplies, what do we need? We got a lot of bullets, 758. Pounds of food, 330, 33. All right. Surprised nobody's gotten a disease yet. I remember this game from long time ago. Everybody would get some type of disease, but we'll see if something happens here. You know, maybe he'll get the common cough and then have to, go put something in his body and then suddenly die, Back then, people got sick and they died, it did happen, but they certainly weren't injecting themselves with things that killed them and then thinking it was something else. By the way, is this guy wearing a mask out there? It doesn't look safe. I don't want to spread anything. All right, we didn't get any food. We're continuing on. It's March 13th, 1848. What a time to be alive, right? 1840s, right? Now, you'd think like back then people smelled when you see these movies with like the people in those times, right? You'd be like, oh, they probably stink back then. But they actually probably didn't smell, right? Because they didn't have chemicals in their body that they had to detox out like we all have, right? Thus we need deodorant and then we just put more chemicals on us. Well, we don't because we're smart enough not to use that. But anyway, Big Blue River crossing. Here we go. Are we going for it? So we're going to talk to the people again, get their advice. Big Louie, a trail driver, tells you, be careful. You don't push these animals too hard. Keep them moving, but seat them at fair pace. Can't keep driving them too fast or you'll end up with a lame-footed animals. Lame ox is about, missed the end of that. All right, we're going to continue on the trail. Let's see what this big decision this guy makes is. The river at this point is currently 242 feet deep, across and 4 feet deep. All right. Is he going to attempt? I think. Oh, he's doing the same thing. Probably not going to work the same this time because he just did. Oh, no. It tipped over. We lost 400 bullets, 2 wagon tongues. Oh, man. That's a lot that we lost. From the Big Blue River crossing 119 miles to Fort Kearney. All right. We lost some stuff, but we're moving on. We're just moving on up. And here we are. We're getting to a grave site. Well, we'll take a look around the grave site. We're wrapping this game up right now, folks. We're at the 15-minute mark. Here lies Andy. Pepperoni and cheese. Man. By pepperoni and cheese, of course, they probably mean he had a lot of pizza. And by that, they probably mean he got kuru. And that's what happened to Andy. Anyway, folks, I'm out of time. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you're all well. Bye, everybody.